fashion. So we're going to bring you, or waiting on, a Bill Shorten media conference from the government offices there in the CBD of Sydney at Bligh Street. That's due about now, running slightly overtime for it. Because these things usually don't run quite to time, we might fill the gap between now and then with as much as we can bring you of the Master Builders Association. It's been among the most strident advocates of a cop on the beat, as they call it, for the building and construction industry. Here is Willem Harnish, the head of the MBA.
Master Builders welcomes the announcement by the government to recall Parliament to reconsider the ABCC bill, the return of the tough cop on the beat for the building construction industry. This is one of the most important IR matters for the building construction industry. Master Builders has been disappointed that it's been held up in the Senate because of a whole range of reasons, and therefore bringing forward the bill on April 18 is welcomed by the industry. The industry participants, contractors in particular and subcontractors, are all very anxious for this bill to be passed. The ABCC bill will restore the tough cop on the beat. This industry, regrettably, has been the subject of union unlawful behaviour. It's an unlawful behaviour that is ingrained and institutionalised. Justice Hayden, in his Hayden Royal Commission report, made that point. It was a point made by previous Royal Commission reports, as well as other reviews, parliamentary and otherwise. What the importance of this bill is for the community and also for the construction industry. But more importantly, it's also very important for the economy, because what it will do, it will restore confidence, it will restore certainty, it will mean that investors can invest with greater certainty without the fear of the industrial thuggery that regrettably besets the construction industry at this point. The other point we want to make in asking the crossbench senators who have been reluctant to vote for this bill, it is the community that is being cheated. It is the community that is being deprived of the much-needed classrooms, the additional hospital beds, the additional childcare places. Studies have shown that unlawful behaviour on building site adds at least 30% to the cost of construction for this vital public infrastructure, and we asked a question of the building unions and the crossbench senators why the community should be cheated from this vital infrastructure by asking the community to pay extra 30% with the already hard-paid taxpayers' dollars. The other point about the ABCC and the importance for having it passed is that this unlawful behaviour is unique to the construction industry. Nowhere else, in any other workplace in Australia, do you have a culture where workers, contractors, subcontractors, suppliers are bullied on a daily basis. No other workplace do you have the situation where workers come to work fearing intimidation and thuggery. Nowhere in other workplace do you have a situation where women get abused. Nowhere in the workplace do you have a culture where subcontractors and suppliers get bullied. So it's very important that the crossbench senators, when they meet on 18 of April, that they give serious consideration passing the ABCC bills, because it's important. We believe they owe it to the community, they owe it to the construction industry, they owe it to the workers on building sites, because it's an important bit of reform. It's important reform for the economy. It's an important reform for workplace culture. It's an important reform to making sure that women do not get abused on building sites.
So that's the perspective of the Master Builders Association. Let's go to Sydney now. Here's Bill Shorten.
Good afternoon, everybody.